everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Going inside.
SGA going hard to the basket and finishing it with some power.
And Tim, the quintessential unstoppable force, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Well, Kevin, I'm running out of superlatives. The ability to score at every level. He gets to the foul line. He makes guys better. I just marvel at the totality of it.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Newell. Another shot. Golden State moving it around. Şengün with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. The kick out to Anunoby. Back to Harper. Six on the shot clock. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Yeah, the defense was getting physical, but Shai was able to maintain his balance and convert that.
There's Whitehead. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Hits it from three-point range.
SGA drives, the defense collapses on him, and then he finds the open teammate. Textbook stuff from an all-star.
Harper missed inside. Here's Newell. And a missed layup.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. And slam dunk by SGA.
North of the border, he's north of the rim.
Here's Anunoby. And the Lakers with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here's SGA. He's got six. Misses the wing three. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Coach and I talked about the ways that Paolo Banchero is used on offense and how his defense will respond. He said with Paolo, he can deploy in any area of the floor and be effective. Personally, I think he's the most dangerous at the elbows, but he can go to work anywhere. You have to know where he is at all times. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And here's Harper from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
Hitting threes will be a key for Harper. If he hits them at a high rate, that'll take him to a whole new level.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you watch Bub Carrington. You know, Tim, for a young player, he has got a real feel for this game.
Yeah, Kevin, he quickly processes things out there. He's got great anticipation at both ends. And I'll tell you what, he's just getting started.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Warriors leading by 4.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
1:58 left here in the opening quarter. He gets that one.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Pass to Strother. Here's Clowney. Here's Carrington. Clock is at 3. Here's Strother. Now Carrington. Goes back up. And good that time. Carrington's got 5 now. Lakers trail by 6. 51 seconds left in the first. Got a hand on it. This one for 3. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Collier. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Over to the left wing. Pass to De Silva. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah,
the defender all over it.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he makes both free throws.
He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Collier. Stolen. And here's the fast break. Here's Carrington. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Here goes Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Harper. Pass to Whitehead. That falls. High speed that time from Harper. Whitehead's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. It seems like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tim, has the ball handling and finishing package of a player 6 inches shorter. What he does at his size is really amazing.
Yeah, I think he has the offensive game of a shorter player because he thought he was only going to be 6'1". He got to 6'6". So now you've got this incredible array of shot making around the rim with a much taller player. That is a difficult combination to deal with.
So he had to readjust not only physically but mentally how he approached the game, correct?
Absolutely. It changed everything for his approach.
And now Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, the Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you guys.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Banchero, that's good.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Outside, SGA. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. SGA's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Outside, Harper. Kicks it out to Banchero. And stolen by Şengün. Outside, SGA. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan. Just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
Pass to Whitehead. And it's denied. To the wing right side. Strother buries the long-range jumper. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead. And you think of the different styles of play. Tim, is there one that you prefer watching?
I personally like variety, Kevin. I like certainly three-point shooting. That's how I made my living. But I also want to see post play. And I want to see teams that also can beat you with isolation sets as well. I think those are the toughest teams to defend. They can hit you from any area.
They sure can. Lakers trailed by 8. Banchero outside. The shot. Good as the jump shot falls. Banchero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Such a nice-looking jump shot. Solid mechanics, fluid. Banchero's special.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They host the Kings after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Şengün. Warriors leading by 6. Some nice passing by Golden State. From down in the low post, it goes. He has 5.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Pass to Clifford. Back to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Nifty move. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Banchero outside. Takes a 3. Şengün with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
11 seconds left in the first half. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second team foul.
It goes on Mohamed Bamba. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Collier. Chalk up 2 there. Collier's got 8 points. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Lakers trailed by 7. Harper with the ball. Beyond the arc. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Jordan sends it back. Here's Whitehead. Now, here's Harper. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go. His 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Newell. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Guys, back over to you.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie. Inside, Golden State moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. So we've seen the NBA, Tim, embrace analytics more and more over time. That's something you caught on to early in your career.
Well, there is no doubt, Kevin, that they're starting to go more to the analytics. The eye test is really important when you look at just what makes good basketball. But the numbers sometimes can tell you things you didn't even realize as a coaching staff.
As a broadcaster, what numbers do you look at normally right off the top? What things are telltales for you?
One thing that I really look at as opposed to individual plus-minus, give me that group of 5 plus-minus. That way I know which units are really getting it done together.
Oh, I love that. Gilgeous-Alexander puts it up and through.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And here is Harper. 16 points for him. Baseline jumper. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Pass to Malawach. And it's SGA in the corner. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Shea is just relentless, continuing to attack the defense over and over.
Outside Harper. There's the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim. And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
And slam dunk by SGA.
Timeout. Yeah, and rule number 1, defending Shea, stop the ball. Do not let him drive. Of course, that's easier said than done.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Both teams making substitutions here. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Lakers making a change here. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here's Collier. He's got 8. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Third team foul.
1:49 left here in the third quarter. Carrington with the ball. He's got 12. Good on the three-point shot. Carrington's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Lets the 3 fly. And the Warriors, another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
56 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Collier. Clock at 6. Clowney pulls it in. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Now Carrington. He's got 18.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Warriors. He's up to 26 points. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for Golden State. And Jordan sends it back. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Pass to Whitehead. Back to Harper. Over SGA.
And that's the versatility of SGA defensively. He has the length and the quickness to guard just about anybody.
There's the pick. Into the lane. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Pass to Whitehead. Here's the three. Drills the three-pointer. Whitehead's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Lakers. And a wide open look for SGA. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, that's a great response by SGA.
Here's Banchero. And that's good for two.
Now, that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
Here's SGA. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. On the wing, Anunoby. Lets it go with the three. On the wing, Anunoby. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Banchero outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Newell.
And if you settle for outside shots like that, you're going to have a hard time to cut into this lead.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And here's Harper from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice move. And the dunk by SGA.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
And here's Harper from the arc.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Here's SGA. And the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch-and-shoot percentages. Can I get off threes, and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high-volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing, and I made sure, of course, I finished on that make.
Wow.
Yeah, mistakes like that have been the story of the game. They lack cohesion offensively.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Los Angeles making a switch here. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Warriors. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's SGA. Plenty of space. Good on the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
and continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
And you know, the outside. Off the run. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Golden State. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him. Here's the Lakers with the ball. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Pass to Carrington. Here's Strother. Back to SGA. And the Warriors miss again. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.